Everyone is seeking a place where they can fit in. Such a place does exist, a unique place where a young girl can break free of traditional constraints and be proud to be herself. Wesley Girls High School is located in Taipei in the Shilin district next to the National Palace Museum. It boasts a sweeping campus with a magnificent view of the mountains, truly an oasis of serenity in the middle of a bustling city. In 1960, the Methodist Church recognized that the education of young girls bore a great influence on family, society, and even the modernization of the nation, and thus decided to found a school. Through the generous sponsorship of Madam Chiang Kai-shek and the Methodist Church in the United States, in 1961, Wesley Girls High School was born. In the more than 30 years since its founding, under the leadership of its two former headmistresses, Chen Ji-yi and Mei Han-shan, as well as of the board of directors and chairman, Wesley has always done more than simply guide its students onto university with life skills and spiritual education. Wesley also teaches respect for individual development and a sense of group honor, emphasizing morality, wisdom, physical fitness, unity, beauty, spirituality, and putting these ideals into practice on a daily basis. Today, the headmistress, Meirei-san, is continuing that fine tradition, demanding an attitude of perfection in education. Under the guidance of over 80 instructors, the school's 1,300 students acquire new knowledge in modern facilities. Students can enjoy the internet, professional audio-visual equipment, and air-conditioned bedrooms and classrooms, as well as a library, piano rooms, and dance rooms for their extracurricular activities. The faculty and administration work together as a team to deepen their knowledge and to celebrate the Wesley spirit of promoting wisdom and virtue. Cultivating young minds through their tireless efforts, they anticipate that every student will become a jewel in the crown. In the last few years, there has been a cry for educational reform in Taiwan. With decades of experience, Wesley has always been on the vanguard of change. We place equal emphasis on academic and life skills training, teaching students the value of lifelong study and the joy of learning. We do not place undue emphasis on the percentage of our students who go on to higher education, because we have always believed that a proper education will naturally allow students to acquire the skills necessary to continue their studies. In the areas of language and social studies, Wesley does not merely pass on knowledge, but emphasizes literary appreciation and creative writing as well, complementing class content with seminars, reports, and student performances. Teachers arrange off-campus activities not only to supplement class material, but also to extend the reach of the classroom education. This leaves students with a deeper understanding of the true meaning of social studies. In mathematics and the natural sciences, teachers explain the material and lead the students in discussions designed to encourage their reasoning abilities, thereby experiencing the fun side of science and its applicability to everyday life. In addition, coursework in the natural sciences places emphasis on the process and technique of running experiments, showing students that behind the complex theories are the endless wonders of the natural world. Wesley places great importance on the long-lasting impact that life skills education will have on our students. Outside of their busy academic schedules, students can also participate in art, music, or cooking classes, learning to appreciate the beauty inherent in art and in life. Taught according to these principles, Wesley students' outstanding achievements have enjoyed public recognition. For many years, Wesley students have excelled in English and Chinese speech and composition competitions, as well as the Taipei Municipal Science Competition. Moreover, an extremely high rate of Wesley students are accepted to their first-choice secondary schools and universities. We truly believe that every student is a masterpiece of God. Thus, each is unique and has their own special qualities. Wesley respects and offers guidance to each individual, allowing the students to feel loved as well as to share love with others. Honesty is one of the values Wesley stresses in its life skills education. We believe that each student is good at heart, and so we have established an open shelf system in our library, periodic non-proctored examinations, and a self-service milk corner. Over the last 30-plus years, Wesley has demonstrated a spirit of respect for the individual, encouraging self-discipline. Share with others is one of the key principles in Wesley's spiritual education. Every December is Wesley's Charity Month. Activities such as neighborhood work, collecting donations, and caroling teach students to give back to others, encouraging them to extend their love to encompass the whole of society. In their free time, they not only volunteer in the community, but also practice environmental awareness and recycling, thereby learning to love themselves, others, and the world. As dawn breaks over the horizon, a fresh new day at Wesley begins. Collective living, with the companionship of teachers and the implementation of a big sister system, makes teachers and students feel like members of one big family. Not only do the students never have to fear loneliness during their difficult adolescent years, they also learn how to get along with, respect, and help others in an atmosphere of friendship. When faced with academic difficulties or psychological confusion, the school counselor's office is the place for either individual or group consultation. Under the professional guidance of the counselor, students learn to face challenges with a self-affirming, focused, and optimistic attitude. For Wesley students, learning extends well beyond mere student-teacher classroom interaction to a wide variety of club activities and competitions. Wesley Girls High School currently has 21 different clubs in both its middle and upper schools, where students can gain a sense of self-fulfillment and learn about group participation. In the afternoon, when classes are over, students can enjoy a feast for the soul in the school's open shelf library, boasting over 20,000 books. They can listen to music or read comics in the recreation room, practice piano in the piano rooms, or just run around outdoors. Wesley offers the students a comprehensive and varied learning environment, a happy and harmonious space away from any violence. Graced with a unique temperament is the way society has described Wesley students. Yet we are not willing to stop there. In order to train students with a global view, we have widened the scope of our teaching to include the whole world. Through foreign teachers, smaller classes, and second language courses, Wesley provides a solid basis for English language education. We have exchange programs with secondary schools in the United States, Korea, and Japan. In addition, we organize study abroad programs every year in order to broaden students' horizons. Keeping up with the trends of the 21st century, Wesley offers complete internet education. There is a computer in every classroom, as well as a specially designated computer room where students can go online at their leisure. For the students, this brings the world to their doorstep, allowing them to grab the future for Taiwan in their role as the young heroes of today. Wesley is well aware that a child's education influences the rest of her life. Therefore, we offer a genuine study environment, faculty who teach with love and patience, an educational system which respects the individual and stimulates the intellect, and a place which helps students to mature in their own uniqueness. These have been and will be the goals of Wesley Girls High School in the past, present, and future.
Wesley brings happiness to me and teaches me to appreciate all that I have. It's a big family, and I really enjoyed it here.
Every weekend, I would take some time to be with my family. I would talk about funny jokes and what had happened in school. We would all laugh, bringing us closer than before. This powerful love is the greatest gift Wesley has ever given me.
Days of innocence, of laughter and sweet smiling faces. A place where education is in life itself. Wesley, a home away from home.
Hidden among the mountains high, it's a place where spring flowers bud and golden autumn leaves fly, blanketed by the glittering sky, a jewel in their midst.
In Wesley, the ties of friendship are especially strong because we're together practically 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. I know that even after we part, our friendship will go on, past graduation, through our lives, and until old age.
Coming to Wesley was the best thing that ever happened to me. Wesley has taught me independence, love for others, and love for myself. Above all, I met the most wonderful friends here, and friendship in Wesley won't fall apart. It will last for life.
The days of youth are glory days, when flexibility is great and the ability to absorb new things strong. As the period of time when one is searching for one's place in the world, it is the most crucial phase of growing up. If planted in fertile soil, the pine and the willow alike flourish. Wesley cultivates virtue with love and forges wisdom, courage, and leadership potential in its talented students. It is thus that each student becomes a jewel in the crown.